Stop spitting on me! Let me see you in this town again!
The original Silent Hill 2 is a legendary game from 2001, and now it's coming to PlayStation 5 as a console exclusive with significant graphical improvements and updated gameplay mechanics to introduce this iconic psychological horror game to new players and, of course, welcome returning fans with a terrifying homecoming. I'm Nick Limon, here with Alan Wheeler, who is experiencing Silent Hill 2 for the first time. So Alan, the question on everyone's mind, how come you've never played Silent Hill 2?
The original came out in 2001.
Correct.
I was born in 1998, so I was 3 years old
Fair
when the game
enough.
came out.
What do you mean? You're not playing M-rated video games at 3 years old?
Yeah, sorry, I'm a fake gamer. So. But yeah, no, that's it definitely, that was a contributing factor for sure. But also growing up, I used to go to a lot of like comic and video game conventions, and one of the prime cosplays when I went to those was Pyramid Head. I always thought the creature design was really cool, but super scary. So yeah, now that I'm a full-grown adult, I'm ready to go in and face my fears head on.
Well, let's see if that's actually the case, because something tells me you might have to finally face Pyramid Head once and for all. So best of luck. I'll do my best to steer you in the right direction, but I'm not gonna backseat game. I'll just give you a gentle nudge every now and then. But this is Never Played, featuring Silent Hill 2.
Presented by Silent Hill 2.
Right away, we are greeted by a familiar sight to me, but not quite you just yet. Let's go ahead and select new game real quick. I want to go through the options that are available up front. So just like the original game, there's multiple difficulties that you can select. You have your combat challenge. We'll probably keep it at standard for the sake of this being your first time.
Yeah.
But also, you can actually adjust the difficulty of the puzzles in this game. I'll keep it standard for now. Hopefully I don't regret those words hours from now. But additionally, we also have the interface preset that allows you to toggle on and off different HUD features. So for now, let's keep it on default, but if you scroll over one more to retro, it actually disables and hides all of the UI elements, which I think is really cool. That feels like a feature that I'd like to save for a second playthrough. But for now, let's go to hit default. And additionally, Silent Hill 2 offers a graphic mode default, which is, you know, everything that we've seen so far from all the marketing in the game, but it also features a 90s mode that kind of removes a lot of the color saturation, adds some vignetting, and adds a lot more noise and grain. So again, I feel like that's more of a second playthrough, but if you really want to channel sitting alone in your home in the 90s looking at a CRT, I feel like that's the move. But for now, let's go on default and witness this game in all of its glory.
Let's go.
One of the most iconic openings of a video game. The high fidelity, though.
Yeah, those like little sweat drops.
You can see the stubs, like almost like the pores on his skin. The UE5 stuff is pretty nuts, like the fidelity being presented here. All the creases. Oh, notice something on his finger, his ring finger there.
Oh,
what's that? That's a nice little detail. I never even considered that. His ring finger had like a tan line for a wedding ring, but it was gone. Just hearing the opening like chords of this track, chills.
Yeah.
You're gonna witness it throughout this entire game, but Akira Yamaoka returned for this remake to like remix and like redo a lot of the soundtrack, and it's just so good, so atmospheric, very serene, very dreamlike, and it all perfectly complements the game.
Could you really be in this town?
There we go. We are out and about. The original game actually starts in the bathroom, and you actually have to control leaving the restroom, so this is interesting. I don't think it makes sense to make this like a nice cinematic moment, just to really tie it all together.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
It's like looks like a framed painting. I swear, it's so pretty.
I got a letter.
Got a letter.
Yeah.
The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
She died 3 years ago.
And why am I looking for her?
But how could she send a letter?
Yeah.
The dead can't write letters.
I mean, clearly there's some sort of mystery there because he has
This whole town
driven
is
to
our
this
special
place.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah,
Could Mary really be here?
it's been 3 years.
Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I'm curious, like, since this is your first time playing the game, how familiar are you with the story and the events of Silent Hill 2?
0.
So you know nothing about
Nothing. This is.
You just know that there's a dude named Pyramid Head in the game.
I know there's a dude named Pyramid Head. I know there are some enemies that look like nurses, and that they're scary. And
Okay.
that's about it.
All right.
I know the face touching scene as well from online
Gotcha.
culture.
You've seen some like CG stuff before
Yeah.
of the
Is this my
original.
car?
I think so.
Can I go in? I mean, the door's open.
Oh, hey, look at that.
All right.
Cool, we got a map of South Vale here. So this is gonna be, one thing that I will tell you about Silent Hill is you're gonna rely on all of these paper maps very frequently. So get used to pulling it out. But also you see it modernized quite a bit. Like, just, this looks great. This looks, I got all the info I need and I know where I need to go.
You can really see all the texture too on the map, which is cool. So we
want to go to Silent Hill, right?
Yeah, do we have to go through the graveyard? Can we not take this
Take a
little
look,
path right here?
investigate for yourself. So one thing obviously you'll notice right away for people who are familiar with the game, the original game is, this is no longer fixed camera angle perspectives that you are swapping between. You are over the shoulder this entire time, and it's a nice change of perspective because I just think that this is a great way of showing off a lot of the higher fidelity that's present in this Silent Hill 2 remake.
We come. Road
Well,
closed.
looks like that answers your question, buddy. I
Yeah.
think you're gonna have to make your way through the graveyard.
Oh no.
But take some time to explore and look around. But
Anything in this
ultimately,
card?
this is a lookout. A nice calm before the storm, if you will. But man, right now we are playing in, the game does have two different performance modes. It's quality mode or performance mode. Quality mode obviously prioritizes the visual fidelity of the game, while so it's like 4K that it's targeting and 30 frames a second. Whereas the performance mode prioritizes hitting a 60 frames per second target with, I would assume, dynamic resolution of some sort.
Yeah, the lighting out here is gorgeous.
But not just that, like,
The fog, like the entire ambiance is just like I do not want to go down this road.
But it kind of draws you in, though.
Yeah,
It's almost
it definitely
mesmerizing. See, that's why I love Silent Hill so much, is because it's very atmospheric and it just really sets the tone early on and does not let go of that tone. One thing that I do really appreciate about this remake is that it does make full use of the PlayStation 5's 3D audio. Right now, we're only enjoying just a small benefit of it, just due to the nature of how we're recording this Let's Play. But I cannot recommend enough, just when you get your hands on with the game, turn the lights off, headphones on, to really immerse yourself in the soundscape of Silent Hill. And it is terrifying because the sound design in this game is next level. The sounds will haunt you if Pyramid Head doesn't for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah.
And just right
So
away, we
pretty.
see so much, like, this environment is so evocative and is so inspirational for so many other games that have come out since the release of the original Silent Hill 2. Like, just like this almost Pacific Northwest-esque environment. Like, I don't really know where Silent Hill is, but it just feels like I don't know, like we've all kind of been here at some point in our life, maybe passing through and whatnot. And look at me, look at the reflections and the puddles.
I mean, you can even see like the way that the lighting changes based on the steps that you take.
I mean,
so
that's
cool.
also one of the benefits of the quality mode
That
is
is
like a lot of the
gorgeous.
ray trace lighting and reflections and whatnot.
Yeah.
And there we go. We have our save point.
All right, let's hit that save.
I poked around in the game earlier while you weren't here, which is why other save points are there.
Whoa.
I think it's kind of fascinating that the save point, that's a little bit of a new change, is when you save the game, it takes a snapshot of James from the perspective of the save point.
Yeah.
That's new. I really like that choice. I think that's fun.
Is there like an in-universe explanation for that, or is that also?
I'll leave it up
you'll
to you
find
to
out.
figure out, my friend. We got a new cutscene here.
Excuse me.
I mean, to be fair, if somebody snuck up on me in a graveyard,
I didn't mean to scare you.
I didn't mean to scare you. Yeah, but you could have said like, "Hey, excuse me," like.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
I don't know.
someone to help. Is this a
James a little sketchy.
Yeah.
He's a little sketchy.
That's so sus.
It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But I think you should stay away.
Uh-oh.
Wait, why?
This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's kind of hard
Ooh.
to explain. But
Like the camera kind of doing like a Dutch angle there.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just. I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for. Someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too.
Curious why you didn't say my
I'm
wife.
looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
Her mama.
I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of interesting clues that are dropped in there with how people say certain things.
Yeah.
That's very telling.
Can we check out the church?
Take a look.
Hello? Nope.
Blocked off. I mean, that's the thing is, this Silent Hill 2 remake does a good job of kind of capturing a snapshot of what I remember the game looking like, but also adding on nice little touches that make sense given the context of the senior and a la, there is a church in the graveyard.
Yeah.
One other thing that I'm just realizing too is there's no loading screens. Typically in the original game, every time you pass through a door, it would load for a little bit and bring you into the next area, but it's all pretty seamless.
Power of the PS5.
That SSD.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what's nice is when developers have a kind of console that they're designing for in particular, they can make the most use of that. Silent Hill 2, of course, is a PlayStation 5 console exclusive and makes full use of everything the PlayStation 5 has to offer. We haven't really had a chance to take a look at the DualSense like haptic feedback yet, but something tells me you'll get a chance to experience that very soon. No spoilers.
Oh. Silent Hill Ranch.
And again, I already touched on the 3D audio, but again, just music starts to get a little more
It's starting to get more
foreboding.
intense, yeah. It's not as calming as it was in that bathroom. There is something so creepy about the fog. Like you kind of see things start to form in the distance, but you're not sure exactly what it's going to be.
Your eyes play tricks on you a little
Yeah.
bit. So you just met somebody in the graveyard. How you feeling?
I mean, she seemed nice. I definitely calling someone mama.
The mama slip to mother.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I mean, like.
What does that tell you about somebody?
Off the cuff theory. I mean, it seems like there's like, she hasn't quite grown up, almost, or like she's like still in like a childhood type of place. Wow, the music got really intense here. No items.
So this is brand new. Like normally you would just walk through and you're in the town. So this is something I've never seen before. This is new content.
No, this door's locked.
Oh, there's something there.
Went to town to get the window fixed, spare keys in the drawer. Got it.
Gotta get those spare keys.
So looking for a window.
Hello?
Hey. There's a window.
Anyone in here?
Yeah, just jump on through. It's fine.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
All right. Got a spooky garage. So this is like a perfect encapsulation of what I was talking about. Like this Silent Hill 2 remake for PS5 really feels like it is taking what you remember about the original game and filling out a lot of the gaps that you don't remember and adding a little bit more to experience. Again, this is brand new. I've never experienced this, but it makes sense why it's all here and it feels like a nice addition.
Let's use the auto parts key. Boom. And we're in. Ooh.
That was like all the creaks.
Yeah. It's definitely eerie. Can I... Oh, more auto parts stuff. Why are all the, like, entrances blocked off? I feel like there's almost like... There's like some accident here, like something that caused,
I don't know, man.
this to be sealed. Definitely.
Wow, the fog is nuts.
It is intense. Trying to see like in that. Is there anything in there? I don't like that music. That music's getting a lot creepier now.
You don't like the harsh piano chords?
Yeah, no,
I think it perfectly complements the tone of the game.
it absolutely gives that creepy vibe right from the start, and it's like I really want to check this place out, but it definitely makes me feel like I shouldn't be here.
Wow, this is quite the walk to get to town.
Yeah, it's when your palms start to get sweaty.
I'm just curious, where are you at in relation to Silent Hill 2? Because I see a street right there. Let's see, what street are you? Oh, there we go. There you go. You are now welcome to Silent Hill.
Let's see what we got. We got Gonzalez Restaurant, we got Happy Burger, Paul Street Apartments, Neely's Bar, Grand Market, American Cafe, Texan Cafe. Let's check this place out.
Yeah, one thing that surprised me about Silent Hill 2 when I first played it was the fact that this is a full-on like town that you're actually walking through with full name streets. I found myself relying on street signs to actually navigate the environment, and this is brand new.
This is not foreboding at all.
And so yeah, it looks like they're kind of doubling down on that with this remake and adding more to explore.
Let's recommend today. Ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain that it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. He just left. He said he'd be back to pick him up later. Just want to let you know since I might be gone by then. Gone to where? Where'd you go? And why is everything thrown on the ground and rotten?
Yeah, everything looks old, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Well, that's not a good sign.
A trail of blood? Okay, broken car window also, not a great sign. So much fog.
Dude,
wow, the reflections are crazy here.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
That's those ray trace reflections, buddy.
We got Lindsay Street.
Wait, was there something on the floor behind you? Am I crazy? I thought I saw a marker for you to pick something up. Sorry, I was mesmerized by the puddles. Yeah, is there something there?
Blood trail. More of that stuff.
Has James never seen blood?
I guess not. Seems like it's going this way.
Yeah, follow the bloody trail.
Nothing has ever gone wrong from following a bloody trail, right? There's more of that stuff. Oh. Yeah, dude, me too.
Hey, wait.
I mean, looked like they were not doing too hot. What the heck was that? I don't like this. I'm starting to get the haptics on the controller and okay.
Dude, the sound design is nuts.
It definitely is getting my heart pumping. What is that? I don't like this. I don't like this. It's scary. Yeah, for sure. Go in the barn.
I would not do that.
Yeah.
Okay, got a save point.
This looks like a nice room. Should I overwrite the save or save a new
you
one?
can override the save. Live dangerously.
Game saved. Is there anything in this room that could be useful? No. Okay. Let's keep going.
Oh, you can actually open drawers and
Check
stuff
every
now?
drawer.
That's awesome.
Oh. Nutrition.
Health drink.
Lovely. I get the feeling we're gonna need it. That door creak.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah, it's like a radio. There we go. Oh, that is creepy. What is that?
What's your interpretation?
I mean, looks like it's got like zippers. Is it like a body bag or something?
Maybe a straitjacket?
Oh.
Stay back.
For some reason, I don't think it's gonna pay attention to you, dude.
Oh, dude, there's dodge now? So this is the first time we're seeing combat in the game.
Beat him up!
Kill him!
Beat him up! Beat him
Oh,
up!
he spat on you.
Is what I saw in the fog?
That is gross.
It's not human.
Introducing your first kill.
What's it called?
The name of it is the Lying Figure.
The Lying Figure.
Yeah, nuts looking creature.
Yeah.
And again, one of the genius things about Silent Hill 2, it's all kind of tied into the like psychological horror of it all. You can read into whatever you want about like what your interpretation is of all the creatures, but I do think that Masahiro Ito, the creative, the person who came up with the creature designs, I think had a very specific intent when crafting all of these creatures with their physical looks and whatnot, but yeah, pretty nuts first enemy, the Lying Figure.
Yeah, it definitely made me uneasy.
A message from the radio.
Come to
Who could that be?
Is that my wife?
Could it be Mary? I think that's her. Or is it?
Oh. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I don't know what to believe.
The radio is probably one of my favorite additions to any horror game because as you'll find throughout this game, the closer you get to an enemy, the more static that's available.
Oh.
But one thing we actually haven't had a chance to do before we kind of...
Are you Mary?
Ooh. One thing, before we kind of wrap up the first episode, take a look in your inventory real quick. We haven't had a chance to kind of scout through your stuff. So you have all of your medical supplies. You can kind of inspect your gear here. I see the radio emits small static when enemies are near. You got your healing items, but take a look at personal.
Personal.
So let's give it a read.
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised me you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. That's definitely her handwriting.
And there she is. And I think you can flip it over too. Okay, nothing. So yeah, you got Mary there. And one thing I really like about how this game is very faithful to the original in that you have, like, everything that we've seen up to this point all makes sense within the context of the original. It's just been expanded a little bit more. Stuff filling in the logical gaps of how the town kind of connects from one another and makes it feel a lot more like a real town overall.
Definitely, yeah. What would you say are like the biggest things that you notice from watching the game so far? And sort of seeing it compared to the original, like, do you feel like, it's been 23 years. Oh, what the heck is that?
Yeah, what was that?
Oh, I don't know. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. What the? This thing? No?
Well, I mean, I think we just kind of witnessed what I think this game does a lot different compared to the original. Like, the original was, don't get me wrong, the original game is a masterclass in horror and tone and whatnot, but it very much felt like you are playing a video game. And the thing that I really appreciate about this version of Silent Hill 2 is that it feels like a more cinematic, like selling the overall vision of you are James kind of navigating this horrific, disgusting world. And I really appreciate it selling that kind of, like, the verisimilitude of being James in Silent Hill, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, especially playing it for the first time, I definitely feel like I'm getting to know all this at the same time as him. And I feel like so far I've gotten more scared than he has. He seems very cool, calm, and collected the entire way, so kudos to him for that. And
I gotta ask you had your first combat with the lying figure. How do you feel like the game's combat took advantage of the PlayStation 5's DualSense controller?
The feedback is, I think, really responsive. I like that a lot. I think it felt like I was hitting something.
It seems like you can kind of feel the weight of your swing
100%.
And the impact of it.
Yeah.
Oh. What you do?
Fight him.
You're gonna fight him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Keep getting him.
Why do they spit on me? I don't get it.
It's like weird vomit acid. And always, pro tip, always stomp after they're down.
Yeah, can do.
All right, I think he's dead now.
Just gotta make sure.
You gotta make sure. Another thing I noticed that you didn't even touch on, because this is a PlayStation 5 console exclusive, one thing I noticed is during the combat, not only does the radio chatter come through, the radio feedback comes through the DualSense controller, but also the enemies like screams and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nuts when it's vomiting all over you.
Very cool. Oh, there's another one.
You gonna kill him?
Yeah, kill him again. Get him.
Oh, dude.
What?
You gotta dodge.
Stop spitting on me.
Dodge. Stop him. Stop him.
Get out of here. Let me see you in this town again!
I feel like you're really letting out a lot of demons here.
Yeah.
In more ways than one. Is everything okay?
I just don't like getting spit on, okay? Something that's cool also that I noticed is the DualSense, like, starts to, like, blink.
Oh, your health
depending on your health bar. And then when you heal, it turns
It
green.
goes away. Oh,
That's
a nice
really
little touch.
cool.
You definitely need to heal more,
Oh,
though,
I do.
because you took a lot of damage.
Turns
There you go.
green. It's cool. I like that.
Where are you at?
I have no clue, honestly.
Let's
I
take
just
a look at
started
your
fighting.
map. Let's see. We just got a matchstick for
Nellie's bar? Neely's bar?
for Neely's bar.
What else we got? Oh, we got a music store up
We
there
got Big
too.
J's. We got Lucky Jade. Let's go before. One thing I always encourage, and I don't mean to backseat game here. In Silent Hill, you know roughly where you're supposed to go. Let's take a look at your map one more time.
Yeah, it's a
The
circle.
game is clearly telling you, let's go to Neely's bar. I would encourage you to investigate at least north a little bit before you go and investigate Neely's bar. Sometimes you can find new items. One thing to be mindful of. And again, you don't have to fight every enemy, but you can if you want to. It's up to you.
I mean, so far I'm really enjoying the combat. I think it's fun. I definitely need to figure out the dodge. Oh, there's another one. Oh, the sound is so gross. It's like,
You can smash windows looking for passage and additional foot. Oh, that's awesome.
that's really cool.
There's like even more lore now of the town.
What, did that alert it? Oh, wait.
Where'd he go? Wait, is that a cop car? No. Yeah, it is a cop car. There's got to be something in there, right?
There's a lot of static. Oh, I don't like this. I don't know where the enemy is. Oh, what the heck?
It's on the floor.
What the heck?
Get him,
Get out of
get him.
here! Don't spit on me. I dodged. Take that.
Stomp him.
I finally got it. Wait, are you proud of me?
That was really good. I actually didn't think you'd handle them crawling that well.
That was so creepy. I did not enjoy that at all. I feel like my heart rate just like went up like 10 bajillion.
Dude, got some handgun ammo?
Penguin. Shout out penguins. I got 2 bullets? Like you get like these little audio cues and I'm like, just quick spin everywhere. Can't break that one. Can I break this one? Yeah, I can.
Nothing there. Now you're just ruining the town, man.
Oh. Get over here, bud.
I guess the enemies probably did it first.
Whoa.
He's about to vomit.
My animation canceled its vomit. Shout out to the dude just headbutting me. He's just like, ugh.
I would assume any named location is where you can actually like potentially investigate a little bit more. Oh, there you go. Where is this? I take it this is the music store. Oh, another enemy. Be careful, you're low on health. Oh,
Oh, there's two.
two.
I did not notice the second one.
Oh, he's about to throw up. Oh, I think you dodged it. Stop him, stop him. Ah, there's another one, get him.
Oh, what? Oh, it's still
Oh,
going.
he's still
What?
going. Get him! Oh no! Oh, no!
That was my bad. I sat down in one of the blue seats. I was in the splash zone.
I feel like
died.
you could have approached him from behind. Let's give that one more shot.
Yeah, let's take it back.
It's definitely a lot more like strategically placed enemy locations from the original game to put you in scenarios like this. I think it kind of goes hand in hand with changing the perspective of combat to over the shoulder, which you would think would trivialize combat, but I think it just makes for more interesting encounter opportunities. There you go. Now going for the kill. There you go. This ain't a race.
Dodge.
There you go. Oh! Get him, get him, get him! Stop him, stop him! Okay, you're
Oh,
very.
that's so cool. When you're really low on health, the controller's like pulsing with your heartbeat.
Yeah, you can hear the heartbeat too, which is nice. All right, what do we got? Hopefully, some healing.
Janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears. Had half a record with him. Kept yelling, "We gotta fix it somehow." I was willing to do it just to shut him down. So I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there.
So maybe there's something you need here before we go to Neely's.
Maybe. Let's find out. Is there any healing? Please give me a heal item.
Is there
Nothing.
any doors? A poster? Face the music.
And kick up your heels.
I think you're about to face the music, brother.
There you go.
All right, there's some stuff. We got glue.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that's the half that the
yeah.
note talked
It
about.
looks like you're gonna need to put the vinyl together. Record, vinyl. What's your take?
I say record personally, but I know that it's a vinyl pressing. So
Yeah, I always say records.
The groovy music. I love groovy music. Me too.
Yeah, this is a brand new location.
Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. Oh, that seems a little, telling of the story. Take back the moments that you lost. Wait,
Uh-oh.
there's another one?
Again,
I'm
you
just
don't
running.
have to fight.
I'm just running. I'm just running. No. I'm out. Get me out of there.
It
Get me a
might be
car.
worth looking for some heals.
Yeah. I just don't even know where to look. There's like so much fog. Car.
You're okay.
Car.
Take a deep breath. Your radio's not going nuts. That means there's no enemies nearby.
No, but my heart rate is. I can feel it in my hands. Oh, there we go. Please give me a heal. No, that's a seatbelt.
Maybe go and investigate back where you were.
Please tell me there's something. Groovy music. Give me a heal.
Check your map real quick. Let's see what other locations are. Check the other side of the street. Maybe there's some, like the other side. You were looking at like the west side of it. Maybe check the east side. Maybe there's some goodies hidden around.
There's a nice little bench. I kind of just want to sit there and just catch my breath.
Anything in here? This is where you were.
Oh, here we go. Oh no.
Okay, we'll heal first. Oh, there's bugs. I forgot about the bug enemies. All right,
there's
you
more.
healed a little bit. Your heartbeat's no longer going nuts.
Yeah, that's nice.
I still think there's one bug chasing you, just as a heads up.
I don't
maybe
see
not.
it.
Either
I'm
that or
not
it's
hearing
gone
static.
forever.
Oh, we did it. We healed.
A little bit.
It's not 100%, but we're kind of back.
Let's look around.
Oh, what does that say? The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares.
Well, that's not pleasant. Anything in there?
Nothing.
What about the back? Nothing? Dang, nothing.
Nothing. Now I'm just destroying traffic. Or destroying property.
I mean, they shouldn't have parked here. I think you need to go back in the music store. Just speak again.
But I
Take
hear
it slow.
the radio's going off.
Take it slow. Identify the target. Then execute.
Oh, he's trying
Go,
to
go,
leave
go.
now.
His back's to you. Perfect. Stomp him, stomp him. All right, well, I think that's as good a time as any to pause, catch our breath a little bit, and finish up for today. You made it through to the groovy music store after a couple encounters with the lying figures, wandered through the streets of Silent Hill, but how are you feeling?
My legs are shaking. My palms are sweaty. Definitely very spooky. There was a lot of times where I was just kind of like, I was getting audio cues from everywhere. I was hearing it from the game. I was hearing it from the controller.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know
It's a
what
lot of sensory
to do.
overload,
Yeah.
right? And it's very like, disarming, and it makes you feel a little more vulnerable. But anything stand out to you about what you've played so far?
I love the atmosphere. I think it's definitely bringing me into this world. I feel like I'm really interested to see where it goes. I'm not sure what's up with James. James seems odd.
Tell me about James. How do you feel about him?
He's off, right? Like he's.
What about him is off to you?
It's weird that he seems so sure that his wife died, but then he goes, could it really be her? So it seems like he's not maybe like he wasn't there when she passed away. That like makes him not be sure if she's actually gone or not. And also it's weird that he said that he was lost when this was their special place. Like it seems like if it's a place that you're very loving to, it's like that
you would know it.
Yeah,
right?
that you would know like the back of your hand. So it's odd that he has to look at maps so often.
I'm very, very excited for you, and you're going to be able to witness James' story next episode because you're going to be playing it. But as for you watching, you can also witness James' story for yourself. You can get your hands on the Silent Hill 2 remake when it releases on October 8th as a PlayStation 5 console exclusive. And remember, for all things Silent Hill, keep it locked to IGN.